Hey everyone, it's Fox's Productions here. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my new LEGO Ideas set, Monsters Inc. Scareful playset. For those of you who don't know, LEGO Ideas is a site where you can upload, you guessed it, LEGO ideas for things to become like sets. For example, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 or the Back to the Future car or even the new Adventure Time things were all started out on the LEGO Ideas site. So if you want to know how to make this into a real set, just make sure to check out the end. And now onto the video. In this video, we're talking about like the mechanics of this set and how I went about making this. And yeah, without further ado, let's get going. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the minifigures, or like the brick builds and all that thing. So we'll start off with Boo. Out of all the minifigures, Boo was, well, easily the easiest. And it did take me a while to get her right, but I think it came out pretty well and I'm happy with the way that she looks. So let's move on to Fungus. Now, Fungus presented a little bit more challenge, but I pretty much just did what I did originally with Mike in the old set, and yeah, I think he turned out pretty well, and that's him. So moving on to, I guess, Mike. Mike, I'm very happy with the way he turned out. It took me a long time to get his design down pat, and I went through a lot of stages and like pulled things out, put them back in, always kept switching things around. But I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. He's very poseable, can move all his arms up and down, his legs, and I'm quite happy with the way this one turned out. So yeah, moving on to Randall. And here's Randall. I'm probably happier with the way Randall turned out than I am Mike. Like, I'm really surprised that I was able to get his look this well. He went through even more phases than Mike. Like, he originally started out really blocky, and I think I was actually kind of happy with the way he turned out, but then I decided I wanted him to have more posability like he does in the movie, be able to flex his chest and all that sort of thing so he can move up and down. And so I decided to try use some more Technic pieces and then I got to this and I was quite surprised that this worked like this. So yeah, this is Randall, and now we're gonna go on to Roz. Here's Roz. She's a pretty simple figure with only ball joint arms for movement, but I'm really happy with the way that she turned out. So yeah, moving on to Mr. Waternews. Here's Mr. Waternews, that weird spider guy with the weird everything. His legs can move, his arms can move, pretty poseable, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that he looks. And we'll move on to Celia. And here's Celia. I'm pretty happy with the way the top half looks. That looks all good, but like the bottom half, the legs, the tentacles, I don't know, I could probably do better, maybe a couple more tries at that. But yeah, we'll move on to the final figure, which is Sully. And here's Sully. I think Sully is probably my favourite one out of every single one, maybe, I don't know. I just like the way he looks, and I'm really happy with the colour scheme. The fun little feature here is that you can swap out his faces, so you can have like a scary face, happy face, like a weird creepy face, or like a scared face. And yeah, he's poseable and got everything that you want in a good Sully. So we'll move on to the builds, and I'll try not to keep too much more of your time. So here are the smallest builds, the accessories. We've got like a photo frame of Mike and Sully. We've got the business article that they see at the end, where Mike's face is also covered up and you can see in the photo frame. You can't really see Mike as well. You've also got the newspaper and the clipboard that has a picture of Boo and Sully, and then we've got Mike's teddy, a pencil, and just a coffee cup. And here's the screen trolley. It's got a cool little feature that the top can open up and you can put stuff inside, so accessories or minifigure if you want to kidnap them. And each can would hopefully have a printed thing on it. So yeah, moving on to the door. So Boo's door is actually a pretty simple design. It hasn't changed much from the previous version. the things can open up and like collect the door in, and it still has the function of the whoa, too much scream energy from what I originally had. And I think it looks pretty good, pretty much like the door station. And here we have Celia's desk, like the receptionist thing. It looks pretty good, I think. And on the back there's also a coffee thing that we see at like the start of the movie. So yeah, pretty simple thing, and that's it. And we'll move on to the final build. Here's the final build, well, the biggest one in the set as well, which is the scareboard leader thing. So I think it looks pretty cool. It's got all the details that the big one has, just scaled down. And one of my favorite things is you can switch around the names and how many children have been scared, so it's kind of a little fun thing to do. And if we move onto the side, you can see there's a door there, a bit like the one, actually it is the one that Boo opens in the movie. And what's this? Oh my gosh, inside we have Randall. So yeah, this thing pretty much just turns into Randall's secret lair, and you can just see he's got the scream extractor, all the little scream cans, and Boo's in the chair, and you can get Sully and save her and all that sort of fun thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you made it the whole way through this video, thanks so much. And if you skipped here, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about the LEGO Ideas thing. So basically, this set, if you want it to become a reality, needs like 10,000 supporters before it goes into the LEGO review phase. So that's quite a lot. But if you just click the link below, it'll head you straight to that page, and you should be able to support the project, and we'll be one step closer there. So again, thanks so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.